Hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm reacting to episode 2 of Reset. I am quite excited for this one. I know I said I'd only be reacting to it if it got about 1,000 views, but I've just kind of decided to throw that out. Honestly, the reason why I aim for 1,000 views is because then statistically it means about 100 people will be watching by the end of the last episode. But honestly, as long as you guys are happy to watch it, I'm happy to react to it. So yeah, we're gonna continue with the reactions for this one. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick and massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in joining either of those, the links for it will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. So now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Interesting, so we're not picking up from him waking up. I'm kind of intrigued because now I'm wondering if we're seeing him already having woken up once with memories, not believing those memories, and now he's gonna go through the timeline where she survived, and then we're gonna jump back to him waking up again, and this time he's gonna believe himself, basically. This is gonna get me so confused so many times. I already feel it. And also, it's been like 2 weeks since I watched the first episode, so I'm gonna have to relearn their names again. Sorry about that in advance. Yeah, so this seems to be the... I think she said it's the 6th time that she's had this happen. I kind of don't want to see this from his perspective though. So I feel like, okay, from what I remember of the first episode, I think the black car would then be the one that the boy and his father was in, because it did seem to be a taxi. I feel like this is the type of series that's just gonna make me overanalyze everything out of sheer nerves. So again, apologies for that in advance. And it really is just kind of the way things happen. Yeah, the visuals on that explosion just get worse the more you look at it, but okay, well at least we kind of... Okay, we're back at it. I was about to say, at least we kind of sped past all the grimness of that day for him. Or most of it, at least. Yeah, but she didn't wake up this time. That's weird. I'm wondering if it's kind of a thing of everyone is experiencing their own loop. So like, I don't know quite how to explain it, but for example, this might be his 2nd time being in a loop, but it might be her 7th, if that makes any sense. So I think maybe this is his 2nd loop, and without her consent, she's now been pulled into his 2nd loop and her 7th loop, because the day has ended for someone. Oh, this is gonna be such a mess to explain. But if you could catch anything that made sense out of that, yeah. She's realizing that he also knows something. She's so happy that it's not just her. Oh my word, I feel so bad for her, because can you imagine the torture of going through it on your own and slowly starting to question your own sanity?
是不是觉得那是个梦呀？但其实不是梦，这是真的，我们真的发生过那个，是真的。
这下一站都过桥了，我来不及了，是不是你就站一脚？
我之前试过了，没有用的。
Damn it! Now he's going through what she went through the first time.
放我要爆炸了！你要爆炸？来炸油看看，炸油看看。
Oh my soul, she's bracing herself mentally. Oh, that's awful. Oh.
这回你信我了吧？我没骗你，我们真的进循环了。
That guy with the cell phone is gonna get on my nerves, isn't he? I love how she's just sitting there knowing that he's probably gonna go through everything that she tried when she was first in denial, or like trying to fix things.
小伙子，你是不是晕车了？
This is so painful to watch. Oh my soul. Because like to everyone else, he probably seems like he's like something is seriously wrong with him right now. Why the hell would you try and restrain them? On the one hand, I applaud him because maybe his thought process is this person's gonna harm themselves, so I need to help them. But this guy also just seems like a bit too ready to get involved with other people.
我要下车！我要下车！叔叔，你停车吧，让大家下车，太危险了。
This is so frustrating. How many times are we gonna witness this? I feel like someone needs to do a tally of the amount of times the bus explodes.
我也不知道怎么才进入到这个循环里的，但是我经历的次数比你还要多。
你俩说什么呢？你快告诉我，爱情并不是生命的全部，没有什么比生命更重要。让我们就这么等死吗？
只有等死。但是你下次能不能别冲动，你听我说完行不行？
That poor girl must be so tired. Like, I'm already tired and I've only been in the cycle twice. Three times.
你冷静下来了。
你可能不相信，我从来就没这么冲动过。
我相信。
Yeah, because she's been there. Like, mentally, she's gone through all the emotions you're probably going through right now.
我也不知道我们怎么遇到这种关上。我之前拉你下车那次吧，我就是想救你，我真没想到也会把你拉进循环。
Maybe. Like, that would make sense. The more people you get out of the initial cycle, the more people can remember, maybe?
你之前经历了2次，但是我在你之前我已经经历了很多次，直到我诬陷你是4郎那次。
那也就是下车里没用，还是会回来的。
现在看是这样。
But going off of the way that one police officer was handling everything, if there was a way to get him involved in experiencing the cycle as well, then maybe it could be stopped.
这点我们已经证实过了，对吧？那如果反过来想，我们是不是就不用下车，然后2个车相撞就会爆炸？
So if they can slow down the bus driver's reactions, maybe if they can keep him from driving at the time that he's driving, they can maybe start affecting events.
所以我在想，如果我们可以避免车祸的话，是不是就可以避免爆炸？
有道理。
It must be such a relief to have someone to bounce ideas off of instead of feeling like you're the only one trapped in a completely insane situation.
叔叔，我心脏疼，然后那个，要不您
开快点。
This guy's like, what do you guys want from me?
能不能坚持一下？
坚持不了了，叔叔。
To be fair, I think he has a point. If he can get the bus to speed up, then he might not be at the intersection when the other things happen. Like, he might have already passed the intersection. Yeah, there's a problem with your story. You've already been here before without him knowing about it. So you should have known better. You should have gone with another story.
我忘了他有药了。
谁有？
哎，我这里有药。
I mean, death will do that to you. Like, I'm sure that your mind's been elsewhere. You can't keep track of everything every single time. Her expression. Sorry, but like, She's so resigned. Fair enough.
哎，小伙子，你坐那里干什么？过来过来，你要照看他一下的。
哎，咱们只要提醒司机注意车辆，不就可以避免车祸了吗？什么叫我不提醒你？你明明知道灌装需要多少时间，还大不了。
It's interesting because now we're getting to see other people's side of what caused this, so maybe somehow that will help piece everything together.
我定的，你得怪我呢。
One thing that's my concern is if, say for instance, they get out of it, they tell the bus to speed up fast enough that they avoid the collision, there's still a chance that the collision would still happen, they just wouldn't be the ones affected by it. Or it might not be as severe, but it would still happen. Things like that.
你把手机关了，快！
Oh my soul, did he just really put it louder? Great.
听了吗？以前开货车。
哎，你能不能别再说话了？
少听了。那现在你开车了，我就不能让玩手机了啊！
I feel like this is a safe driving PSA for everyone.
师傅，稍等一下，再等几秒，拜托了。
哎，是不是车？
Why do I feel like it's not going to be that easy? Oh, ooh, here comes the twist. Okay, hear me out. What if there was a suicide bomber on the bus and they happened to die naturally before he got a chance to implode it, and that is that man sitting right there now? Because it just, like, we're at episode 2, there's no way it's that simple.
到这儿应该没什么事儿了吧？这车速这么慢，前后也没什么车。
The scary thing is, if what I'm speculating is right, then if there is a bomber, number one, and that bomber ends up in the cycle with them, it's going to be a disaster.
我马上就可以过桥了。
Shame, I feel so bad, I just want to hug them, like, what a terrifying experience.
要是我一个人，肯定不行。怎么？
Now we're back to, I think this was her first time, was this memory where they were way further along than that and the bomb still exploded. It was very interesting. Sorry, this show really makes you think. That's very, can you imagine how frustrating that must be for them?
那个铃声，只有第一次和第二次的时候听到了，之后每一次我为了下车都干扰了司机，然后就发生了车祸，然后就再也没有听到过了。
Ah, okay, that's interesting. So that's why it deviated every time, is because she tried to affect it. So she actually ended up causing it in another way every single time.
车上有炸弹。
Look behind you.
我之前只成功过那一次。
That was the time that you were called a pervert, remember?
就那一次。
So not happy about this? Fair enough, dude. There's that guy, the very suspicious guy that we have, like, I haven't noticed up until now.
45路公交车上有炸弹，他们现在马上要开上宽大大桥了。你知道炸弹在车上的哪个位置吗？我也不知道，你别再问了，真的来不及了。文静。
Yeah, it's good because then it's going to force them to take action instead of trying to get as much detail as they can when, like, they're running out of time.
说能来得及吗？
不知道，咱们也没别的办法。
I mean, you're going to find out because if they don't make it, you're going to wake up back on the bus. So, yay.
这是你第一次报警。
啊。
医保科和交警组队联系了吗？
Ooh, are we going to get a reveal whether he can actually remember something or not?
联系了，正在以最快的速度安排。
有没有调附近的警力过去支援？
江峰已经赶过去了。接线员说，报警人有可能受到了胁迫，电话里面听到一个男人逼迫他挂电话，随后手机一直关机。你现在还没爆炸。
Damn, I hope he's not gonna be in trouble. Though, I mean, it's not gonna have any lasting consequences, is it?
我那次在医院的时候，警察来问我话，他们说是1点42分爆炸。
只要是发生爆炸，警方迟早会发现车上炸弹。
I so wish he would be pulled into the cycle, because that's the only way I can think of them actually being able to mobilize people quickly enough, because they don't have any authority, whereas he does.
你听到？我们接到的报警电话说，公交车上有炸弹，你们一定要谨慎处理，防止2次爆炸，尽快落实公交车上是否有爆炸源。明白？
That must be terrifying to be like, oh, we're just cleaning up a site. Oh, there's potentially another explosion that can happen. Okay, great.
那警察为什么会找你呢？
因为我们下车那地方有监控，警察看见了。
那这…… 反正我们也报警了，迟早会被叫去问。
Ah, damn it. Okay, so we know they're gonna find them. I'm just scared they find them before they can talk things out again.
1点42分，爆炸的准确时间。他们这是确认了爆炸才离开现场的吗？也许是想看看警方能不能阻止爆炸。
I like his faith in humanity. I really appreciate it, because like not everyone is ill-intentioned. Why would they call you and warn you and really try and motivate you to be quick about it if they had ill intentions? I feel like if they were doing it to taunt you, you'd know from the way they spoke.
肖鹤云。
And why would they identify themselves correctly if they were ill-intentioned as well? What the hell? Are those birds?
我在医院的时候，就看见这些鸟了。
这鸟怎么了？
我感觉，它们好像在绕着我们飞。你说有没有可能，其实我们已经死了？
For the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna assume that's not the case.
但咱们好像还不太一样。而且，你有没有听过这么一种说法？就是冤魂找到替死鬼之后，就可以脱离救。
我不是想让你当我替死鬼。
我不是。
我拉你下车，我想的就是我能拉下一个是一个。
Yeah, he knows
我也
that.
没有想到。
为什么说？
只有你是站在我的角度想帮我吧。
That's sad and comforting all at once.
如果警察问我们炸弹在哪儿的话，我们怎么说呢？
如实说呀。
跟他们讲，我们经历了循环，他们不可能相信的。
I mean, you know that's not quite true, because she had someone who at least listened to her.
我们自己胡编一个理由，万一出现什么破绽，那只会加大对我们的怀疑。
What's she thinking?
最后追踪到了清水公园。
组织人跟我去趟公园。是。李现，你到治安处盯着公园的出入口每一个监控，跟我保持同步。
I'm like probably putting way too much faith in this poor police officer, but like he's the only person who's listened so far, so until he proves it otherwise, he has my trust.
分享给我。
明白。
杜杰，我带人先过去。
Oh no, 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 no. Can't end. I suppose technically it's good that I'm currently watching shows where I just want to keep on watching, but in terms of like my frustration, it's not great. Like I so badly just want to binge and I cannot. Damn it. Anyway, that was great. I really enjoyed how this progressed. I'm really keen to see what happens in the next episode. Right now there's just so many possibilities that it's kind of hard to narrow down in which direction the show is gonna go from here, but I'm keen to find out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. 再见。